Alright, so I figured in my quest to do all characters at level 70, we're gonna eventually do Barbara. And I have like 2 teams that I'm gonna attempt on her. I'm not gonna be too harsh on Barbara. She's a 1.0 character, and she's alright, but she's not, she's a 4-star from 1.0. Those guys didn't really survive unless they were the insane ones, which is Xingqiu and Shengling, basically. Those are the only 2. And I guess Bennett, yeah, that would be it. Bennett somehow. I don't get why they didn't just release more Bennett type characters. I feel like that would have just been way more beneficial for the game, because then they would be able to just power creep all the bosses too, to where you needed a Bennett type character. Like, I don't get why they didn't do that. Eventually we will probably see someone like that. But yeah, we're gonna just try with this team where Barbara's here to full heal. One good thing about Barbara being such an old character is that fact that they sucked at balancing healers. I could choose healing effect in this, but I don't think that we need it. I'm gonna go over this. Sure, we'll do crit rate, crit damage, or we'll not. So basically, the big thing here, I just realized I didn't swirl cryo. That's can we get cryo? Yeah, there you go. All right. So now we'll have this, and we'll have this, and now Barbara has had all that, and we can pop her E skill, and then we can have Rizzly go ahead and let's see what kind of damage he's doing. 72,000. I mean, not awful, not awful. Let's see what damage he's doing on his burst. 35. All right, that is a C3 Rizzly, or C2, I guess is where you're really looking for his burst damage, right? Yeah, I mean, definitely not awful. Now we need to refresh stuff, right? Let's get it going. Okay, we need to come over here to this guy, make sure that he gets applied with cryo. There you go. All right, okay. Now that's bad, because Barbara does want, like, the entire purpose of her being here is so she can heal everyone. 87,000 here. I mean, the reason why 86, not bad. And then we can do this, and that's it. All right. Oh, almost. All right. Yeah. Not bad. I will say that. Not bad whatsoever. Now we have one more team that I want to show. And that's mainly using Barbara as like this driver type character, where she's just purely here to apply hydro. So like we saw her, she needed a little bit more energy recharge there, so we could really see the benefit of that, like, second rotation, because Barbara popping her Q would have fully healed the team beyond that 50% threshold, giving us loads of stacks immediately compared to that first rotation. So we would have seen a big damage increase before. But other than explaining that, let's go ahead. Let's grab. Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that my Kuki has all of her proper artifacts. Well, maybe she does. Hold on. Elements Master, Elements Master. All right, cool. She does. I did not expect that, but she does. Yeah. I am still in immense tooth pain. I don't know if I've said that already, but yeah, they can't see me till October. So I'm going to have to sit here for maybe a month, possibly, for tooth pain. This is going to be great. You're going to hear about it every single video. There is not Emily, but yeah, we're using Emily on this team just for her Dendro application. I didn't really know who else to use on this team, because, like, I didn't want to mess up application things. I guess Elemental Res, but although that would kind of help us. She is only level 70, but the reason why that doesn't matter is because Kuki's going to be proccing the, elemental reactions, right? So, no mattering of that. All right, so now we can just do this, and Emily will be doing that. And yep, we have all of the Hyperbloom cores going to be triggering here. And if we're really in an issue, oh yeah, and Kuki's also healing us. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. All right. Sure. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's a good, there's no way that we die here. I think that's a big part of this. There's no way that we die here. And then we'll have this, and then yep. And then hydro application, please. All right. Okay. So he's invincible right now. He's invincible. It doesn't really matter what we do. I'm pretty sure he's invincible. Yeah. All right. Let's come over here to this guy. And let's grab that. Okay, E-skill, Kuki. Okay. Oh, hold on. All right, there you go. All right, there. Sure, come on, Kuki. Yep. All the stuff. Oh wait, Kuki thing not working. Okay, there. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, as long as we clear this within a minute and 30, it's not that bad. But yeah. So we're seeing nice little bloom damage. 41,000 bloom damage. Not bad at all. And I mean, I could have done this a little bit better, because Emily's burst and Hita's burst, right? But overall, not bad, honestly. So yeah, I honestly didn't expect it to be that easy, to just go in here and get these teams done. But I guess she wasn't really a character made for consistency. I want to actually, let's retry the Rizzly team and see if we can get her burst on, because that is a big thing for her. Like, I really want to get that burst for her in the second rotation so we can see how big of a damage leap it is, because it will be a pretty big damage leap. I am using Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers on her. I don't really think I need to go ahead and show my build, I would say. I don't think you guys necessarily need to see my build for her. It's not really that big of a issue. All right, then we'll pop this. We could have also just saved her burst there. No, let's grab that. Okay, 38,000 there, and well, we didn't crit there. Great. All right, thanks. 72,000, just like we saw before, and then 45. That's actually, that's a what? How much damage is that? That's not 900,000. I forget how much that would be. All right, so there we go. All right, let's, you know, see if we can get some particles here. Where is the enemy? Okay, one bad thing about this is it's gonna need cryo aura. There you go. There you go. And man, I wanted a little bit more. Come on, give me. Yes. All right. So now we have this. Okay, we should see all of that. Boom, boom. 96. I don't know if we saw 96 before. I think it was 86. So yeah, you can see the damage difference, right? You know, I think that, you know, damage difference pretty good. And that would go for every single chamber after that, because I guess, well, maybe not, because we would heal a little bit there. We didn't finish our rotation. But yeah, Fiorina would bring us back down to 50% HP. So she is really good in giving a decent buff, you know, because she is in with Fiorina, right? So yeah, overall, I mean, Barbra, she's usable. Like, very easily usable, I would say. That's not exactly like an insane, you know, thing to say. If you mess up, you can literally get a character revived. I completely forgot that's what her C6 does. It can only occur once every 15 minutes. I don't think that resets between chambers. You would probably have to sit there for 15 minutes in a chamber just so you could revive again. But I don't think you should be worrying about that, because as I said at the beginning of this, they did not power balance these characters. 29% of her max HP, guys, plus 3,000. All right, so let's just say 30% for the sake of ease. And she can get even more HP if we actually level 90'd her. So we could do that times 0.3. That is 8,000 health plus how much? How much, you know, plus 3,445, right? Yeah. That's 12,000 health. You want to know how much health Rizzly has? 21. And Fiorina only takes them below 50. Like what, 15 or something. I guess Fiorina having a high health pool is actually kind of nerfing Barbra's effectiveness when her burst, but specifically for Fiorina, I mean, that is literally half of Kazuha's health, right? Like, we could definitely get Barbra up to a good amount of health, right? And that's not even using like an extra, you know, little bit. Like, she's only got, oh yeah, and then the healing bonus. I didn't even factor in the healing bonus. Like, what is that gonna do for us? She's only got 15% healing bonus, and I don't think she what does she raise with? HP percent. All right, well, yeah, I mean, Barbra is decently effective even at like this poor, you know, quality. So like, if you need to like free up a spot for Abyss, right, on a Rizzly team, I mean, this is a decent Rizzly team, honestly. Like, if you literally just don't have or don't want to use like this spot, one, it's giving Hydro Resonance to Fiorina, buffing her damage, by the way. Like, you can literally use Barbra here. It gives you a decent buff. Like, it's not bad. She actually is effective, I would say. Like, she isn't like a dead character on the team. She is actually fulfilling a purpose, which I think, as far as Barbra has gone, that is a big thing, man. Like, we were joking with like DPS Barbra back in the day. Like, nobody, and it's a legitimate thing now that you can use Barbra effectively for a purpose, and that's crazy, because generally you weren't doing that back in the day unless you were like super low AR and you didn't really have Zhongli, and you know, like, Barbra really was never the character you would go to. It was kind of like Chi-Chi, is like, basically Chi-Chi and her were on the same level because they were just healers and that's all they did, and it didn't really help you at all. You know, so overall, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.